Is there a DJ in the house?
What up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. Tingz I appreciate you. I know this is a little unorthodox, but I am trying to multitask and get ready for this training workshop that I have in like 32 minutes. And but I really need to get this information out because it is it's on my heart. It's on my heart. So I'm here to talk to you today. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put a little makeup on or whatever. Put my little face on. I don't do too much. But yeah, I want to talk about DJs. I want to talk to the DJs right now because I just feel like y'all are not blessing me at all. So a lot of y'all, I won't say that all of y'all are, but a lot of y'all aren't blessing me when y'all play live. So there are moments when fetting that it's like when you know a DJ has played a banging set, right? And you remember those moments. So for example, Miami Carnival 2010, Veil before it went to King of Diamonds or whatever. Somebody, and I can't remember if it was Ryan or whoever it was, played a banging set. Like, I remember that set because it was one of the few moments in life where I appreciated hip hop being played at a fet, and they did it at just the right time. Then you had Rum and Music 2016, Sal and Fared. Listen, that set, memorable. Then let's see another one. Summer Sparkle. I feel like that was 2016 or something. Kevin Brown, his set, memorable. There are a number of them. Like, if I don't remember your set, you didn't really, it was whatever, it was regular. Now, the issue that I have with DJs, with a lot of your DJs, is that y'all just play the same stuff, right? You play the same tunes, and then, like, sometimes we'll be in a party, and if I can predict the song that's coming next, that's a problem. That is a problem, and y'all do it all the time, even on mixes. I'm like, did you not listen to Homeboy's mix just now? You just gonna do the same song? Like, you couldn't pick any other song to go after this? Okay. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. But let's talk about some of the issues that myself and my peers are experiencing. Okay, so when you get there, so we noticed that at fets, and I just did a post to promoters about what the feta wants, and one of those things was like, you don't need to have 500 DJs at a fet. If you have 3 DJs, like, that's good. We're content with that. You know why? Because those DJs are going to be more in tune to the crowd, right? So, but what I've seen is sometimes, like, there'd be so many DJs on the lineup, and then what happens is, because the fet is so long, right? Say, like, sometimes fets go for like 8 hours. Granted, nobody really arrives on time. This is Milk of Magnesia. Don't mind me. I'm just trying not to be greasy. So, a lot of times, the DJs who play earlier, clearly they're going to be there on time. But then if you're like the 7th DJ and you're not playing until later on in the night, you weren't there. You don't know what they played. You don't know what they played before you got there. So now when you come on, you're playing the same tunes that we just heard, and it's just like, really? You didn't want to come support the fet? And I understand that you may have like tribal obligations or whatever, and something may have happened. But again, this is on the promoters. Like, just have 3 DJs. Just have 3 DJs. And on the back end, I'm just like, how is that working out business wise? Like, that's a lot of paperwork, is it not? No? To have 7 DJs and then you got to go through all these invoices, or I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I'm just assuming, right? I'm just like, that's a lot. Why can't we just keep it simple? Anyway. But yeah, so one of the things that comes with having all those DJs is resetting. Please, DJs, listen. Y'all come in we already vibing, right? We already vibe. Like, we going in, people splitting in the middle. That's another thing. It's almost time to retire that song. It needs to go in a special place. But anyway, you see where the crowd is going, and then you're gonna come with some turn down tune. And I'm just like, what just happened? So anyway, after that, missing a step here. So you play this turn down tune. When you go from pace soca to reggae, not dancehall, like to like literally like some Barris Ham and some Sizzler, right? When you switch like that, I'm leaving the dance floor. I will literally give my friend a side eye and I'm walking away. That is an opportunity for me. If I was holding up before, like sometimes you gotta go to the bathroom and then but then your jam's playing or whatever, you winding up and you're sacrificing your bowel movements and you're sacrificing your bowel movements and then you're like, nah, I can't go right now. Like this my shit. But as soon as that happens, like as soon as you play some Barris or whatever, and don't get me wrong, love Barris, love reggae, love all of that, but there is a time and a place for every tune. But anyway, so when you do that, okay, this is an opportunity for me to go to the bar. This is an opportunity for me to go to the bathroom. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of other people have the same thought, right? So that's that. Then the thing that boggles my mind is that when you see this happening, because clearly you see everything that's taking place, you know what every person is doing, right? But for some of y'all, you don't change. Right? Like you stay in that zone knowing damn well that nobody is feeling what you're doing. And granted, I get it. I put myself in your shoes and I'm probably like, okay, they're warming up. That's selfish. You're thinking about yourself. You have to warm up. You're selecting these tunes because you are not ready to get into your zone. But what about us? What about us? We've been here hours because it's the end of the night and you just reaching or whatever. Now you want to warm up. It's not fair. Because now we got to reset because you are resetting the party because you got to warm up. Anyway. Now, there is a time, like I said, there's a time and a place for every tune. For some reason, a lot of y'all don't think that there is any soca that exists beyond 2016. We are in 2018 right now. I'm hearing the same tunes. Like, what happened to the tunes that were hitting in 2012? What happened to the tunes that were hitting in 2011 and 2010, 9, 8? We can go back. I'm not saying that you have to go back and make it ancient. I'm not saying that you got to go, to when Masha was a little boy or anything like that. But come on, let's be versatile. Let's go back. Let's take it back, because there were some songs that were hitting. Like, why can't I hear Brits sound like there's so much soca, and there's so many islands. That's another thing. Like, Trinidad is not the only place, right? Love Bim is not the only place. It's just not. Vincy tunes, Lucian tunes, VI. Listen, y'all, come on. Let's do better. Let's do better in that department, please. Like, come on, like, do your homework. Small islands ain't really, their music ain't small, right? We know Grenada soca, and clearly, like, only a couple of those tunes come to mainstream, and those are the only ones that you kind of know. But when I went to Grenada in 2014, like, there were only 2 songs that y'all played at parties. And then there'll be that rare moment that y'all play that do 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 do. I'm like, oh, but that's it. But there was so much good soca from Grenada that year, and it continues to happen, but nobody cares. Like, y'all act like nobody wants to hear it. But anyway, just because you don't like it doesn't mean somebody else does. But again, let's talk about why are we still playing Palance? Why are we still playing Carnival and TNT? Like, wait, no. Anyway, I'm just really tired. Everybody is tired. And I'm just gonna drop a link. Not even a link. I'm just gonna drop a list of all the songs that need to go into a secret place, into a vault, and pray that you guys come on, do better. And then I'm probably gonna put a list of all the songs that are great that nobody remembers. You know why? Because y'all don't play them. Same people are saying the same thing over and over, and y'all are just not hearing us. Like, should our voices not be heard? I don't get it. Additionally, some of y'all are really great DJs, and you do very well, and you have nice voices. We don't want to hear you the whole time. Like, I did not come here to hear you talk 5 seconds, song play, you talking again, next 5 seconds. Like, that is such a turn off. Like, I don't need you to comment on everybody inside the crowd. Like, I don't need you to talk about, oh, look at that girl looking back, look at her, yeah, go girl. No, I don't know. Don't do that, please. Like, come on, this is not a state. Like, this is not that time. Like, if you want to have a conversation with that person and you appreciate what that person is doing right now because you get to see everything, get down off the mic and go and talk to that person. Like, I don't care what's happening in every corner of the fete. I just want the music to be played without pausing. If there's no real reason, like if somebody didn't lose their phone, somebody didn't lose their ID, we don't need to hear from you. We don't need to hear from you. And then I know, like, some people really despise when hip hop is being played at fetes. And again, there's a time and a place for everything. So it's like, I don't necessarily hate it. You just have to do it right, and you have to pick the right tunes. So again, play some hip hop or whatever. Play it at the right time. Where was I? Red Eye. No, that's the party. It wasn't Veil. It was Red Eye, Miami 2010. I need to have a fete specifically. Somebody can take this idea. Give me. Candy Coater did it a couple of years ago. It was called Memories or whatever. But do that. Like, y'all wanna play throwback stuff. Y'all wanna play Carnival. Y'all wanna play Palance, and all of that. Y'all wanna play Jump. Oh God. Then have a throwback party, and then play to your heart's content. And then that way, maybe that will be a challenge for y'all to really go in the vault. Because nobody is going in the vault. Like, for real. For real. Go in the vault. This is just a cry for help. Like, we just out here wanting to hear different things. And very few people are providing that right now. So I'm in a zone where I'm just listening to R&B, throwback. I'm listening to rap. I'm listening to whatever. Because the soca, the mixes are not doing it for me right now. I have no desire to go to a fete. I'm still in hibernation because, you know what? I'm going to look at the same people. I'm going to hear the same music. No, I'll catch y'all at a brunch. That way I have like an excuse. I'll be eating, I'll be doing something, and, not wasting all these precious funds for the same thing in the same state. No, I will save my money. I'll go abroad. I will go, to different states or whatever. But New York, you gotta do better. I've got to do better. Anyway, that's all I had to say. I'm sure a lot of my followers have more to say, and that's gonna be, please go down below. Write your grievances. But yeah, like, everybody gotta step their game up, For real. Gotta grow. You gotta listen to the people. Give the people what they want. All right, so thank y'all for tuning in. I do apologize for multitasking, but had to get this out. Be sure to comment, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna holla at you. I'll have a great rest of the day.
I want a man, come and ride me. ready.